Hi, this is Reinvent Ed, and welcome to another episode of Course Piques, where we preview innovative online courses to showcase the stimulating learning experiences that await you in cyberspace if you just know where to look. Today, we're previewing Certified by Mercy College's Remote Workforce Management. This is a 3-course certificate program targeted to working adults. Let's take a peek. Okay, here's the reality. COVID-19 and the global pandemic have fundamentally changed how the world works. Working remotely is no longer a novel or short-term phenomena. Millions of workers whose home base might have been a major metropolitan area like New York City are now residing elsewhere. Now, most are continuing to work for their old companies, but others, at increasing rates, are jettisoning their old jobs to join companies with more flexible business models and mindsets. Consider that nearly 8 out of 10 workers would prefer to work remotely, and more than a third would change jobs for a role that would let them do so, even part-time. Now, you might not be surprised to hear remote workers are more satisfied, but research also shows they're outworking their co-located peers. We're talking more hours and more productivity. The remote work train has left the station, and it's not coming back. Companies need to get on board with this new reality or risk getting left behind. Of course, we know that's easier said than done. Successfully managing a remote workforce requires a whole new playbook. And in this Certified by Mercy College program, we're going to help you build just such a playbook. We'll introduce you to a fictive firm called Need for Change, who's struggling with this transition to remote work. Morale is flagging, productivity is faltering, and the future survival of the business is at stake. Together, in our hive mind discussions, we'll diagnose the problems that Need for Change, and then, drawing on our course briefing materials and our collective work experiences, we'll propose potential solutions. From there, you'll harvest the best of these ideas to develop a ready-to-present action plan to optimize the engagement and productivity of your own remote team. Your team and your company are counting on you, so let's get to work. Well, that's it for this week in Certified by Mercy College's Remote Workforce Management. But remember, if your institution's online programs have you reaching for the Red Bull, Reinvent Ed is here for you.
Boring you ain't for me. Boring you ain't for me. Boring you ain't for me.